Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Frenchie. I hope you're all doing well. We've got another episode of Moneyball. We're finally safe, so let's get into it and see how we get on now that is the case. So then we are back, and as you can see, it is February. And we are no longer in the relegation zone, as you can see right there. Just 1 point out of it with a game in hand for the teams below us, though. We may well slip back into that after the weekend's games. Looking at our schedule then, you can see last time then we played Oxford and Tranmere, battered Tranmere 6-2 thanks to 4 goals and 2 penalties from Jason Cummings. We then went on quite a bit of a run. Well, quite a bit of a run by our standards, I need to clarify. So we started off with a 1-1 draw against Charlton, thanks to a Pike equaliser in the 73rd minute, followed up by a late winner from Charlie Caton in a 2-1 win over Morecambe. A 0-0 draw against Coventry. Coventry are at the top of the table, so I'm very happy with that. And then a 2-0 win over Swindon, who are below us in the table, capped off by a 2-0 loss to Burton Albion, which I think we were a bit unlucky with. I think XG would probably disagree, but 15 minutes to go, conceding 2 goals, and up until that point, pretty level. A penalty obviously swayed XG quite a bit, probably. A draw maybe was a bit more of a fair result until that last minute penalty. So then in today's episode we will be taking on Ipswich Town and Fleetwood back to back. So Ipswich are in 5th, Fleetwood in 22nd. So a good array of matches, and then we'll fly ahead and see if we can continue our revival. Obviously last time we announced our few transfers, so we're going to have a look at the table and whether they've had an impact on our survival chances. So as you can see, we are 19th in the league. 8 wins, 3 of which have come in the last 4 of which have come since last episode, including the 2 games played in that episode. 12 draws, 13 losses, so not awful. I mean, 10 points, 12 points off the top 10 is not an awful place to be in, but not great. So without any further ado then, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the game against Ipswich Town. So then, the starting 11 and the team we're picking, the formation is, we've called it the mirror, we've talked about before, 4-1-1-4, defensive, much shorter passing, playing out of defence, low crosses, working the ball into the box, distributing to defenders, distributing quickly, countering and regrouping, lower line engagement, slightly more urgent, pressing, stay on feet and using the offside trap. The players then, the personnel, in goal we've got Johnny Mitchell, fullbacks we've got Garbett and Ebanks Landell with Williams and Pierre in the middle. Defensive mid is David Edwards, and we've got Ian Wilson. We have used him in a defensive role, but we're going to use him in a more attacking role to see how he fares. On the wing then we've got Myslowski and Glatzel. And I've made one more change. I've put McManus, our new signing, up front with Cummings as well. So let's get ahead and get into the game. After I run you through the bench, we've got Mark Little, Barry Maguire, Ollie Byrne, Daniel Adoa, Charlie Daniels, Josh Vella and Raquel Pike. So then we are underway in the first half against Ipswich Town. We are at home, so hopefully that we can use the home advantage and secure ourselves some points against a team who are in the top 10, as we got a chance quite early from Garber. Ball goes in, it's cleared, but Edwards is surely going to latch onto that. Finds Myslowski. Can he beat his man? Plays it back to Pierre. Oof. And there's been a free kick given for offside. I'm not really sure why. We're going to just quickly change that to Shrewsbury because we don't care about Ipswich. Corner for Ipswich, 10 minutes in. Lancaster's going to put the ball in. Headed away from Pierre. Myslowski can count it. 2-on-2 here with Cummings and Moore joining in support. Beats his man. Can he pull it back for Cummings? Is he going to go all the way? Matthias Myslowski gets his first goal for Shrewsbury after running the entire length of the second half of the pitch. The opponent's pitch. Half of the pitch. Picks up deep in his own half, dribbles past his man, keeps going, absolutely tunnel vision, ignores Cummings and slots it past the keeper into that corner. What a signing. Ball goes in, it's easily saved for Mitchell. Do you know what, since we made these signings, life has been fun again over at Shrewsbury. If you're interested, then check the link in the description for the blog to know how I do my signings. There'll be a detailed post coming in the next few days. Jackson's got a chance to find a equaliser, but it's brilliantly saved, and Ebanks Landell puts it into Rosed, and not taking any chances there. Ball goes in, easily cleared. We're under a bit of pressure here with Broom. Sweeps the ball in, and Jackson can't capitalise. Sweeps the ball in. Broom. Ipswich looking to build and get an equaliser. Another brilliant save from Mitchell. I tell you what, probably one of my favourite signings of the save. I know he doesn't get, like you can see, 7.5. He doesn't get a lot of plaudits, does Johnny Mitchell, but one of the first signings I made using the Moneyball this year. Moneyball tactic. And he's been fantastic. I think we picked him up on a free. And he's just been absolutely... Did we pick him up on a free? Yeah, you can see picked him up on free after, being with us a few years ago on loan. Making 9 appearances. But you can see there, not amazing goalkeeping. But he's got a really good shot stopping percentage. You can see it's about 1.5 goals per 90, which, not brilliant. But he's certainly buckled up over the last few games. And he's starting to become a little bit of a cult hero. As Garbutt's going to put this corner in. Another signing that we picked out. It's headed clear, and Ipswich will look to counter as it's 2-on-1. Broom plays it back to Thompson as we get bodies back. It's Broom again. Lindsay, and that is over. And we're just going to tell them to focus. As we get into the half time then, as you can see, they've definitely been on top of us in this first half. From the goal, they've battered us. Perhaps XGing, and we've only had one shot, and it was in fact the goal. So then, underway in the second half, hopefully we can hold on and claim some more points against a bigger team. Ian Wilson has been pretty good as well. What a ball by Ian Wilson. Cummings is through. He's chipped the keeper. The signings, viewers, look at this ball from Ian Wilson. I mean, he creates a lot of chances per game, and that is just cheeky. 2-0 to Shrewsbury, and we'd love to see it. Lacking confidence is Milowski, the first goal scorer. Can he put a ball in? He finds McManus. It's back to Cummings. Oh, that should have been and could have been 3, viewers. Chance to build from the back. Rashly given away, and Lancaster can have a chance. What a save. Johnny Mitchell with a 7.7, our second best player on the field today. So then we're into out of time, and Ipswich are looking to maybe salvage something here as Mitchell goes long, but it's cut out. Here's Lindsay for Ipswich here. Wolfenden, what a name that is, goes long. Jackson through on goal. Brilliant block. It's cut out by McGavin. Lindsay into Needham. To Wolfenden. Ball in. Jackson, he's missed it. Oh my word. And that is the final act of the match. An absolute sitter from Ipswich. And a 2-0 win. And look at that XG. 8.6 from Johnny Mitchell, man of the match. And I mean, we can definitely see that from the highlights. 0.85 XG from us. 3 shots on target, 2 of which went in. Goals from Milowski and Cummings after a brilliant display in the middle from Wilson. I'm very happy. So in terms of meaning of that game on the final league table, you can see we have climbed further away from that relegation zone. I don't think, let's have a look. So we're on 39. So I think we can, if we lose to Fleetwood in our next game, we can go back into the relegation zone, but without losing to them, I think we will stay out of the relegation zone going forward, and hopefully we can continue that on for the season now. So waste no time then and get into this Fleetwood game, a game that can seal us safe for the time being. So then, we are ready to take on Fleetwood Town. We are away from home, a few tweaks and changes from the team that played last time. Glatzel has swapped places with Cummings. Cummings is getting a rest because he doesn't get any rest unless he's on international duty. We've got Pike coming in on the left. We've got Wilson moving to a deep line playmaker, and Barry Maguire coming in replacing Pierre, while Mark Liddell starts at right fullback. So then we are underway against Fleetwood, our second of the 2 games in today's episode, and hopefully we can get a result against a struggling Fleetwood Town and secure our place for safety for a few more games. As we look to build from the back with Maguire, long ball cut out. Here's Camps though. Looks for Madden. Madden is through, and another brilliant save from Johnny Mitchell. We're going to tell the team to focus up. I'm going to go to cautious as well. I don't think we need to be all out defensive against a team who are struggling in the league. Just realised Jordan Roster is in the Fleetwood team, a former Liverpool lad. Looking to build from the back then. Maguire plays it back to Mitchell. Mitchell goes long. Milowski is under it, but is cut out. Here's Hope. Wide ball to Power. Going to drive the ball to the ball line and blocked brilliantly, but I think that was for Sean Williams there. Yes, it was. 30 minutes in, then we're a bit under the cosh. We're going to demand, in fact, we're going to encourage the boys. I'm going to bump it out to positive as well. as Ian Wilson picks it up. Here's Adoa. Perhaps lacking the creative and attacking output of Jason Cummings. Mizlowski beats his man. Can he put a ball in? Pulls it back to Ian Wilson. It's blocked and cleared. And Garbett will latch onto it. But another highlight almost immediately as Wilson loses out to Madden. Hope here. Driving with the ball. Still going. Mizlowski mistimes his challenge. Out the ball goes. Here's Camps back to Duffy. He's going to hit it. It's off the bar. Can we get it clear? We can. And heart in mouth moment there, viewers. There's a throw in from the resulting clearance. Duffy has it. Plenty of space to get a shot off. It's pulled back. It's off the upright again. Pulled back this time into the side netting. But saved twice. And another highlight. But saved twice by the upright. As we get it clear, Camps, we are really under the cosh. We're going to drop it down to cautious, I think, because I think we're maybe taking a bit too much risk. And Adoa carries it forward. Can we get a counter-attacking goal as Roster flies in? And I don't really know what the point of this highlight is. Brian Maguire caught way out of position there. Madden drives forward. Power. Out to Decrez Cogli. Beats his man. In goes the ball to Hope. Another fantastic save. But it's not dealt with yet. And it's back with Madden. Ball goes in and Mitchell grabs it. Half time then. Still 0-0. Perhaps miraculously so. As you can see, not even a penalty. And they have got a much superior goal difference. Goal XG to us. Not even having a shot on target yet at Shrewsbury. And as we're underway for the second half, hopefully we can sort it out and play a little bit better. Brilliant ball in through to Madden. And they've got it in. And we've got to go for it now, viewers. That's not how we wanted that to go. We're going to take off Maguire because he's been shocking. So, a whole host of changes made, and we are looking to get back straight into it and get back a goal so that we don't let this one slip away from us. Just under the hour mark then, and Fleetwood have it on the attack once more. Not liking this. We play well against the top teams, but against the poor teams we just struggle. As Madden's got a chance, it's Power. Brilliantly cut out by Sean Williams, but shouldn't need to get to that point. We're going to take off Ian Wilson. I've made all three changes already. Mizlowski should get to that. Come on, where's your desire, boys? 20 minutes to go then. It's not really mustered much opportunity for scoring. We've got a throw in here, so they've got a man off the pitch. Pike picks it up, back to Wilson, but it's cleared, and don't let them counter. Roster plays it wide to Hall. Forward to Power. Cut out and Cummings is through. I think he's tried to chip him again. Oh, Jason. There's a corner from Fleetwood. Mizlowski can counter. He did score his last one from a counter from a corner. Brilliant to McManus. He hit the post. Oh, we've hit the post, viewers. We're getting close. But time is getting away from us here, and we need to get one back sooner rather than later. As the ball is cut out, and now we can throw bodies. McManus, play the ball forward to Cummings. Here he is. Jason Cummings is just straight at the keeper. Oh, it's so frustrating. Fleetwood keeping hold of the ball quite well while we're just giving it away as Mizlowski is on it. Can he do something meaningful with this? He tries to beat his man, but his man stays with him the whole way. Gets the ball in finally, back to Pike, and it's over. I don't know, I think it's just going to be one of them days where despite opportunities, we just can't make the most of them unless we grab one here as McManus drives forward at the back line. Perhaps a bit of a mistake not starting. McManus has given the ball away. Garbett then tries to recycle possession. Pike loses out. Oh no, he's held on to it. It's Cummings. Back to Wilson. Finds McManus for his first goal. Oh, what was that? What just happened there? What just happened? Did he just really take like that much of a donkey touch? Cummings forward. He just takes a touch and then forgets that there's opposition players. Oh my goodness. So then we dwindle away and into extra time, added time, as Fleetwood are on the attack. Can they put the final nail in the coffin with Madden here? Or will they give it away and give us a chance to counter as Hill picks it up? Camps. It looks like they are pushing for a second, but hopefully we can punish that as Camps is on it here. Back to Camps, he's probably going to hit one. He is. It's saved by Mitchell. Can he launch a quick counter? He looks to. The ball goes over the top. It's cleared by Bruce. Back to Whelan in midfield, Duffy. Forward to Gambin, he shouldn't be afforded that much space, and it's frustrating, I think is the word. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Pike is on it. Can he secure a point? As the ball, McManus forgets to kick it again. Oh, McManus has had 3 opportunities, brilliant opportunities, and just not been able to take it. And it's over, unmarked. Oh, viewers, 1-0 the final score then. Looking at XG, probably deserved loss, but just not good enough. Pike on 6.5, Wilson 6.3. I'm far from pleased. I just wanna have a look. So the board have requested to meet us about our manager's future. I hate this board. So then after the first board meeting against Blackpool, after we lost there, and we've had one after the Burton game, and then we've had one again now after losing to Fleetwood. Honestly, Roland, you can so let's attend this meeting then. We're not happy with your current performances and consider your position at the club. I'd like to learn why your team performs so badly. Because, oh my god. So we're going to promise that after a month our position will be better. We're prepared to give you a month, but if the expected improvement doesn't materialise, we should be talking to you again. You should be aware that failure to live up to these commitments that you've made could result in termination of your contract. We believe it's important to stay on good terms with you, so we hopefully f*** off, Roland. Like, just f*** off. You f***. I just want to go back to that game though. I want to look at that Fleetwood game, and I just want to show you a few of the moments, shall we say, where. So this is chance number 1, where after winning the ball back, Cummings plays it back to Wilson. I play forward to McManus, who just forgets to shoot, and then fast forward, McManus picks the ball up and a brilliant chance to counter, and I think he just passes. Yeah, he just gives it away. Yeah, so following this, and then Pike picks up the ball. Plays a brilliant ball, and McManus just doesn't shoot. What do? I think he's definitely get dropped. So yeah, that's how that game went. So then looking at the league table, we've again dropped back down into the relegation zone. The board will still want us to finish mid-table. They are unmoving on that, and that's quite ridiculous. But hopefully we'll be able to at least get to safety. Looking at the schedule, then we've got a few tough games. We've got Sunderland and Gillingham, Wigan, Walsall. So I'll probably come back for that Walsall and Wickham game in March. So I play through these 3 games off camera, come back for those 2, and hopefully we'll still have a job by then. But who knows, viewers? Who knows? So then, I hope you enjoyed that video of Moneyball. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell so you are notified when new videos go live every day at 4 PM. Check the links in the description, including the blog if you want to know more how this save actually works and how we make all our signings. But other than that then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.